Welcome to my channel. I'm Vicky, your guide through all things love, energy, and transformation. And if you're new here, I help you heal your heart, align your higher self, and manifest the kind of love that actually feels safe and reciprocal. Every week, we dive into the astrology, the energy, the soul lessons behind your connection. And whether you are with a twin flame, a soulmate, or just trying to align your inner self, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and remember your story is always evolving. You're not chasing love here, you are becoming it. We are under the Taurus Supermoon. It's just been hitting us yesterday, and one of the brightest and most grounding moons of the year. Unfortunately, Mercury retrograde is starting to hit me, and I have been delayed. And I do apologize for those who was waiting for me last night. Taurus energy is about self worth, stability, what truly feels safe for your heart. So, if something feels really shaky right now, it's not punishment, it is revelation. This moon is saying you can't build forever on what is temporary. And over the next few days, expect emotional intensity, breakthroughs, and even karmic reconnections. Right now, the collective energy, we have Sun in Scorpio. It's time to face what you've been avoiding, not to suffer, but to finally release it. Moon in Taurus, touch the earth, breathe, and the body is your anchor this week. Mercury and Mars is in Sagittarius. So this means say what your soul has been screaming. It's not confrontation, it's actually liberation. You have Venus in Libra. You don't chase balance, you become it. We have Jupiter in Cancer. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it is freedom. We have Saturn in retrograde, Neptune in retrograde, and North Node in Pisces. You're not lost, you are dissolving what never was you. And so, with Uranus in retrograde in Gemini now, don't react, respond. Clarity doesn't need drama. And Pluto in Aquarius. So your truth is the revolution. For you air signs, I've noticed that two different planets switched from your sign to Earth. Water and earth energies being grounded. So I know it's probably been a bit of a week for you. So let's see what the cards are revealing under the super moonlight. All right, Taurus. And so, for those of you who's looking at the screen, YouTube has everything mirrored. So, this would be you, this would be your person, this is your energy, this is basically the past, this is the current energy, and this is the future. This is the energy under the deck. So, let's look at the start. So, the Four of Swords reverse is stating you reach the end of emotional exhaustion, Taurus. The waiting, the uncertainty, the overthinking, it's all pushed you to a breaking point where rest turned into revelation. You stopped holding space for potential and started reclaiming your energy. The Page of Wands upright, curious, curiosity has returned. You began exploring new directions, not because you had all the answers, but because your soul was hungry for life again. There was still vulnerability here, but also you were courageous. You were exploring, you were just trying to take in what you have not yet experienced. You remember the passion and how it felt like when you were not attached to a struggle, but that newness to begin. The sun upright is joy and clarity broke through. Even after the disappointment, you found light again. So the sun was illuminating what was real and warms what was really actually stagnant and cold. You realize that your happiness is not conditional on anyone else's consistency. Because in the past here, you begin reclaiming your spark. What once drained you became your motivation to heal. You remember the joy isn't found in someone else, it's found in your own energy. You start focusing on what you really wanted to enjoy. You looked at everything with innocence and exploration instead of looking at the pain. So the middle row is the present conditions right now. So someone is watching. Okay, it might be you.
It might be them, but it looks like someone is paying attention and observing what is happening and things as they truly are. You're gathering information, piecing together the truth, learning from every interaction. There's curiosity here, but also discernment. So, this is a period of restlessness and curiosity and really putting back together the pieces. You also have here the Seven of Wands, which is boundaries become your mission, your superpower. You're no longer fighting to be understood. You're simply refusing to be drained. This is where the old version of you would have been compromised. But now you are evolving from your wounds. You are starting to come through as reacting not from pain, but from sovereignty. The Ten of Swords upright is the final straw. The karmic cycle is now closed. What ended was not meant to survive in this new vibration. You may feel the sting of truth, but this card says the worst is over. It's time to breathe again. Whatever needed to fall away is done. You're not defeated. This is a little bit of exhaustion and tiredness, and you know what? This was just a lot of hard work, and you're starting to question, was this really worth all this hard work to have nothing really in the end? And so, currently you're done fighting for what doesn't fight for you. You're done choosing what does not choose you. The ending may be painful, but it's about truth. It is now clearing the path for something far more stable and aligned for you. Now, coming up for you, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and the universe is now intervening. This is about fate. The timing you thought was lost between you is aligning again. The stepping into divine flow, the synchronicities. The universe is showing you anything can change, anything can align with you. You have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands represents a true connection, a emotional, energetic homecoming, a true sense of belonging finally returns, either with someone new or someone who is now matching your frequency, or through deep celebration. Somehow it's not separating from you, but now coming together in union. This is also a time of your inner feminine and masculine coming into inner harmony. And then you've got the King of Cups here, which is emotional mastery. It is true. This is a beautiful love. The storm within is calm. Someone is emotionally involved. It's a new version of you, or maybe they're confessing their love to you. But this is now becoming a steady, grounded energy that love requires. This is emotional safety after the storm. So, moving forward, destiny turns in your favor. The pain of endings now becomes the foundation for true, real love, calm, consistent, emotionally safe. We have here under the bottom of the deck the Queen of Wands upside down. So, this has a lot to do with self worth. And you're releasing the comparisons, the self doubt, the need for validation. You don't need to prove your value. This reversal isn't weakness, it's integration. It shows where you've overgave to feel worthy, but now you stand in quiet power. This Taurus supermoon is stabilizing your light. It's reminding you that confidence comes from being authentic, not from approval. The hidden influence is about self belief and how you actually see yourself. The moment you stop seeking validation, the moment you choose yourself, you become irresistible to everything that is meant for you. This super moon is ending a karmic cycle and beginning a destined chapter for you. What felt what felt not yours, what felt conflicting, what felt unstable is finally going, and it's away. It's falling away. It's no longer yours to hold on to. You're not no
proving your worth. You're not embodying some kind of needing for validation, because the universe is shifting for you based on your vibration. If you stop resisting change, you start receiving opportunities. What is meant for you will no longer require you to chase it, only to receive it.
I mean, when you look at you here, you are showing here that you've been doing a lot of hard work. You've been trying to go and look inside, do a lot of work on yourself, and it created a lot of learning, a lot of observing, self-observing about yourself. And then just like that, everything started to shift and change based on your energy. And with them, you seen them as, you were just, you know, basically what I see with this is you seeing them as an opportunity. You were excited about what was happening with them, but then there was a lot of conflict. You had to guard yourself. You had to really watch what you said with them. And it's all because you wanted a relationship, but there was a fear of a relationship within them. But really, at the end of the day, you both just want to be happy. But it seems like your happiness only happened once things ended, where you were constantly trying to tell them you wanted to make them happy. And instead, you started trying to make yourself happy. And as soon as you started realizing that you are worthy of that love, that you are deserving of love, and that you become the love for yourself, the love started showing up. Because deep down inside, you weren't choosing yourself. You didn't see the value in who you really were.
So, Taurus, if this message spoke to you, don't forget to like, comment your sign, and share what part hit home for you. I love hearing about your stories. And check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign for deeper view into your emotional and spiritual path. And if you are ready to go deeper, I do extended readings, rituals, and all sorts of healing sessions, including hypnosis, subconscious reprogram, and check out my videos so that you can manifest your person. Remember, you are a magnet, and energy that you hold creates the love that you attract. And until next time, be love to yourself, and the rest will follow.